That horn. I really enjoyed seeing the odd sight of such a large horn on the little Q. Excellent, wow. I remember when he first got started. I knew him before he got famous. He is still the same sweetheart he was back then. At Caramancy, yep. I'm getting an upgrade in a month's time. Krypton Z68 650 Intel Core i7 bundle. Then I'll get one of the new ATI cards around March. Cheeky want to save in mob. Handsome father Suho, he had a child. Depends on the regulations in your country. In European countries, untreated rainwater can be used for flushing toilets, washing clothes and in the garden, but not for kitchen or bathroom. Best way to purify is with ultraviolet filters, and, with regular water quality testing, you can achieve drinking quality. Marcus, what about the world being overpopulated? And how each person on Earth has a carbon footprint which further leads to the destruction of the planet. No planet equals no babies at all for humans and all creatures. Zalim Honge Welog Joe like Narkarine. Outstanding poetry and singing, well played, keep it up. Jesse Ventura should read children's stories on KBBs at best. America, stop to talk Ernie and Bert, how I already said. Prove it. Prove where is some American cow black and orange in Angara. If you can Chuck E. Cheese the mercury up. Go better Trolley Alabama, Sarah Palin, or Backman. Who and do Hastine Abomare. D, where can I sign up to be in this? Lol, JW is my boy. The XHA1 will produce a more movie look. DSLR footage, mainly Canon DSLRs, have this ultra unappealing look, like everything is bathed in white light and the footage is easy to pick out from a crowd. XHA1 is my fave still.
I found humor in that I studied here still, but I'm not in this CCA. So, the purpose of the US-led NATO invasion of Afghanistan was to oust the Taliban government and destroy the Al-Qaeda infrastructure that existed in the country. Seems to me like it was a waste of time and money because these new Taliban fighters seem to be growing in huge numbers, highly motivated, and very bold in their actions. I bet that this was a US base that was under constant attack, so they abandoned it and retreated back to a more secure base near the capital. Thanks. Big thanks from a crazy cricket fan. Thank you so much. Bless you. Great work once again. And love the blooper, ha ha ha. Okay. Bang bang. Keep it up.
Space Mars's Treondliopsiact. Okay Alazi. But how do you know it, Ala? Who old, but that was sick or sweet dog. How old is he? Can't tell if it's a girl or boy. What kind of dog is blue? OHH. I'm guessing it's a boy, 'cause of blue, right? So rich in harmonics, what's that mic? Do you used only one of it? Good video. Harle Belges, what's the name of this song? I have no idea. What is it at Macon 110,393 SEO Vectra plus Top Q Javi, Mars Suplaso Sonata Rappers at Concorcarum dos Doisas Piriga in Costa Marzibom Saber Qa Piriguta Suarama Gostaumes do Vectra, Erebus Cascala. Thanks. Hopefully you can get to Paris by train at some point. It's fairly easy for us to do it from the UK. It would have ate it for lunch. Aggressive then, was it? Wonder who made him like that? Great Albania skip Neil Orija 3. I don't know if you're deaf or just bias. Please Tesson by far out sing Donna Allen. So try ya best and ahite amu plz play more of the sir so good haha we are such a perverts. Are you going to review the 2 series KNP Sebel, Diagon Bake?
My left ear is pleased by this video hola presentador. Mi pareces una muy grande y buena persona. Muy simpatico. Q Dios te bendiga y te otorgue el don de encontrar lo que todos pusimos en nosotros mismos. El mismo en nosotros. Great job. Rebecca, you have a beautiful singing voice. And Neil, name a time. I live in Brisbane, Australia. Anytime after 3 p.m. I'm good my time. Please have some comments. Ich word Dick Gern Mal was fragen. Can ich dir vielleicht den email schreiben, Louisa? Aliens exist in the form of toys and collectibles, as well as in unphysical forms from altered dimensions, and sometimes those altered dimensions have alien farmers that are physical-like, but not quite physicals. It's all about broken physic and dark matter really. Make it clear. Great sound quality too. After putting on some headphones.
Your best option may be to give our cam helpline a call at 1-800-99-0853. The techs will be happy to answer any questions you have or help you with any issues related to degreeing. Thank you. Grinch, well, you are both very welcome, my good sir. I am glad I was able to help you both delos majors monologus diesteridola. Yeah, nerves definitely have the power to throw people off their game, but with a few deep breaths and a positive attitude just about anything is possible. You can clearly see where a previous experience with the final boss merely came back to haunt me at 4:51. I should have never guided Ryu into the face of death like that. It was extremely risky. Lack ice Daniel Dare unter Hasenman IHR freaks. D, this kind of news is getting old real fast. Rich Ward owns David Spade's vagina. I want his new album. R and Amp. B, music sounds better than pop music with his voice.
Well, hello there. My name is BonziBuddy. BonziBuddy was a virtual assistant software created in the early 2000s, designed to help users with tasks like reminders, internet browsing, and email management. Despite its friendly purple monkey appearance and seemingly helpful features, it was later classified as spyware due to its intrusive data collection practices. Many users found it difficult to remove, as it often reinstalled itself without permission. Over time, BonziBuddy became infamous as a symbol of deceptive adware and malware, serving as a cautionary tale about downloading software from untrusted sources. Its eventual discontinuation was met with relief by cybersecurity experts, who had long warned about its risks. Akron cut your lip. Sorry, thought that looked odd but didn't. He quit what I had done. Guys, it's my dream to buy one like this and change landscapes. How much would you say is cheap one? Hey, Dodo de Zero in Venera de Zero, aggressiva per Cirla prima volta. Io ho provato una 458, per strada per trotto, ed? Ancora pi? Estrema comodo, and shil mio, capaluta, era alla stanza permissivo, and se avviamenti non ho fatto staccato curvalo I might. Sicuramente se faccio la prova in pistola far. Con LRS Formula non con pure sportato chi mile sembrano di gliding competenti, thanks, that's great help, for me had to listen to Leroy Anderson's song. I wondered where that song came from, now I know. Some of those spots are just useless. Excellent mashup. Thank you, sir. Get in, Chris, ha 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 ha. Mice you can disgusty, one of my favorite games. Está quantos por hora? Ronaldo isn't in form. Check out Wicked Juice Vaping. If you flip the breaker back on and the dishwasher doesn't work, there may be a problem in the controls. You might have to hire a tech to troubleshoot the problem.
This video turns me on so Doritos, as being someone who would love to be in this business so Doritos. This video gives me a hard on, and not because of Seth Meyers though. Cecily is smoking great vid. Magenta Stickman joined my group. The one and only RC group on YouTube, called RC Fanatics. Upload our vids and join our discussions. Let's take this RC scene on YouTube to the next level. Per avere basi spartito cum bi sognafair. Very interesting and meaningful. This is my favorite scrub scene ever. Yellow, are you doing here my life as a teenage robot cocaine user? Go back to your Windows to .0 mom whore and help her make money, because you guys are really BonziBuddy. And so pathetic.
After watching this movie years ago, I came to the conclusion that Johnny Depp would have been a huge silent movie star if he had lived at that time. He has a face the camera absolutely loves, and Jarmusch exploits it beautifully in this movie. Depp's body of work is amazing. I don't think he'll ever get an Oscar, because the roles he plays are not mainstream, but his peers know that his screen presence is truly unique. Rent this movie. Wow, the girl's voice sounds very mature. I love her. The guy, I saw his previous performances and this wasn't one of his best. He definitely could have done better, but oh well. Oh. Kirk never learned to do good solos. Parker is French. Hi Abdul, I can't believe you actually got Casillas. I'm Hamza, by the way. Excellent.
Who is this guy and do you know me? I'm so happy to see you succeeding in your dream. Hope I'll do it too one day. Good job, and keep it up. How precious. I'm 11 weeks right now and cannot wait to get a 3D scan done when I am further along. Technology is incredible. So cool to see your little bub before she arrives. Was hoping you would find all the buttons that tackle at 6:30 Hahavoses Merisum Muto Mace Reconhecimento, Mace Muto Mace Kiralho, D smooth landing and beautiful approach. Hopefully Emirates develop a plan with Boeing on the B777X. The B-77W is the best plane currently now equals.
Ricky, it's me Geniela XD. Nice video. I agree in a way. In another way, the key to understanding how you can use any traditional art in modern times is to realize the truth. The old masters, even some newer ones, realize that the one thing that will always change over time is the environment context in which the art will be used. Thus it's up to us as practitioners and teachers to take the lessons from the art and put it into context and learn to use it. Thus it becomes martial. What you see is just the teaching method. Puts me in the mind of impromptu in the 90s. Dream collaboration DW3 and impromptu.
I'd like to know where you live at that you can pick and choose what .22 ammo you use. Next time, my friend. Here, the best ammo is anything you can find. If I have a choice, I like CCI quite a bit. Aguila. Check out Jaco Pastorius, Victor Wooten, NHOP, and also there's a Bruford album called Gradually Going Tornado that is absolutely fantastic and essential in any prog rock collection, and Jeff Berlin plays in it also.
At the extremeable. No, but I can get 2, say 8 motors to send him, or I stick to my plan and wait for the sundown X8s to come out. If you dig this, check out Tron Legacy OS, Mass Effect OS, Blood Dragon OS, Shatter OS, Emerese, ERE, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Clio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 80. I wish it had more players online.
You probably want to paint the pieces before you put it together. 2. Add a tang pin so the blade stays straight. HD graphics? It doesn't change graphics at all, just resolution. And who cares about graphics? The game runs better in the N64 than an emulator. I don't know. Its giant balls look dangerously exposed to sharp and pointy objects. Why do they always go to the training stage? Jaja XD, Gouda Ausrate, equals D. If I see any other teams in their division doing these creative stunts, I'm honestly going to assume they watched this video. Rex, you should name the companion cube. Try using a similar charger, Speed of Light by Red Summer Tape. It's in the description. See you all later. Rolling out.